Hi everyone. In this video, we'll discuss in Python. Boolean is a type of data represents one of two possible values, true or false. Booleans are used to perform logical operations, make decisions in conditional statements, and control the flow of a program. Here are some key points about Python Booleans. The Python values here true or false. So whenever true represents a true condition or assertion, it represents a false condition but false. If Boolean operations are AND operation, OR operation, not operation. Here, the Python provides several Boolean operations for performing logical operations. Right? Here, the true if both operands are true and the output will be true. If returns true, if at least one operand is true, here the resultant will be true. Here, not returns the opposite Boolean value of operand. Here, one thing I want to share with you: the true is called as a positive number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If false is nothing but 0, is null value also called as a false. Now, comparison operators. You can use comparison operators to compare values and create a Boolean expression. The common comparison operators include double equal to is called as equal to, not equal to question mark, and exclamatory mark and equal is called not equal to. Here less than is symbol for less than, is less than or equal to, is greater than or equal to, here greater than or equal to is called as comparison operators presented by the Boolean expressions. Here, Boolean expression is for combination of Boolean values and operations. They are used in conditional statements. If else, and else if and else makes the decisions in Boolean expressions. Here, x and y are some values. Here, result x is less than a y. Here, so this is right. X is less than x is 5 compared to y. So x is less than compared to y. So it is the results true. Okay, this is called Boolean of expression. Here, truthly and falsely values here in Python. Some values are considered truthly, here evaluated as a true, and other considered falsely evaluated as false in Boolean context. Here, commonly truthly values include non-zero numbers, non-empty strings, and non-empty containers like lists and dictionaries. Common falsely values include 0, none, or empty strings, empty containers. Okay, the Boolean conversion. Here you can explicitly convert values to Boolean using bool constructor. Here is a bool constructor. Here x and y values you're taking. Actually, previously I told here true value will be the positive, right? X will be positive, so it is true. Here y, you're saying y is 0, so automatically you print y, you get answer is false. This is all about this that formation. Here you can see this is one of the Boolean example in Python. Here x is true, y is true. Now using Boolean operations, AND operation, OR and NOT. Here one is true, one is false. Then when using AND operation, and both two x and y will be the true, then will be get output true. But here one is true, one is false, the output will be false. And the OR operation involved at least one of the operator will be true, the output will be true. So this output will be true. Here, what about not of x? Here x is true. Not of x means false. The output will be the false. I want to all the comments are the outputs. Okay. Now using the comparison operator, here x is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. It is greater than a is greater than b. Is it right? No. So false. A is equal to a is equal to b. No. Is also false. A is equal to a is not equal to b. Yes. Is a 5 b 10? No. So there is not equal. So this output will be wrong. So output will be true. The condition statement. What is the condition? Here a equal to b. No. So it is true. Here Boolean expression in conditional statements here. A is greater than b. A is greater than b. No. So the print A is greater than b. Else print A is not greater than b. Which one is printed? A is less than b. It's true. Then A is not greater than b. Here, what is here? A is greater than b. If here A is greater than b, no. So A is not greater than b. This statement will be printed out because the statement is A is greater than b. So A is not greater than b. Statement will be output. Okay, this is on this video. Thank you. However, in this video, we discussed Python Boolean. Here, actually, previously we discussed the Python Booleans in ChatGPT. Our code run this in Visual Studio Code. The first code x is equal to 5, y is equal to 10. Your result x is less than 5. Is it true or wrong? Yes, it is true. So I want to run it. It returns true. Okay, this is called Boolean expression. If I want to give less than symbol, greater than symbol, x is greater than y. You want to run it, it's false. This is called as a representation of Boolean. It's true or executes or not. Okay. You want to back, and back is equal to, is x is equal to y? No. So it also returns false. But it gives y. What is here? X is assigned, not equal to. Here assigned. Okay. If double equal, if I want to double equal to, it's false. Okay. If I want it equal to what I have here assigned, x is assigned to y, so it gets the value of 10. Okay. You want to give less than, what is output? It is true. Okay. This one Boolean expression is true or not. Now coming to this second one. X is equal to 10 and y is equal to 0. Here Boolean of x. Here bool of x is 10 and Boolean of y equal to bool of y is 0. Here you know true is nothing but value of positive. The false is nothing but 0. Okay, that's called false and true in Boolean. Now y is 0, so you get run of this code for printing of x, bool of x. I want to split this. Yeah, I have to run it. It's run. Now bool of x returns the value true because it's having 10. Of bool of y, it's having 0, so it returns false. And it, yes, it's returns false. Suppose I want to interchange this one here 0 and this value something 7, like 8, and want to run it again. I want to run here. Here's false because x value is 0 and y value is some value. Suppose I want to give both at 0. Run it and run. Here both are false because x and y are in zeros, negative values, so it not get value. Suppose I want to give 2, I want to give 0, 2. How to get it? Now it get both are true because both are in booleans. Okay, this is called booleans. Set 0. Now run it. Now run. Here x is true, y is 0. This is called boolean expressions for testing is it true or not, is positive or not. Okay, now using Boolean operators. Here you're using operator, and operator, or operator, and not operator, right? Now here see, here true, false, x is true and y is false. Now I want to check results underscore and copy it. I want to take another code, paste here. Here true and means if x is true and y is false. If it's called false because the AND operator says it's having both true and true. Then x and y are true, then it's true. I want to change here. It's true, true. Okay, then the is operator will be true. I want to run it and run. This operator will be true because both x and y are true. That's why it's related to AND operator will execute it. It returns true. If I want to give false, run this and run this. If false because AND operators both x and y will be the same, then it will be give the true value. Okay, now go to the second one, OR operator. New cell, paste here. What OR operator says, if any one of these x and y operator is true, automatically the operator will be true. Okay, this will be true. Here whatever not opposite to the present, here not of x, what is x value is true, so I want to get opposite of given, so I want to get what I am get false. If I want to give y here, okay, I want to run this. Now I want to run this one. Now get it true because I want to give opposite to x, but I want to give y here. Here what I am giving here, not of y. Okay, The variable name is x also, right? I want to give, right, not result of not x. Here result of not x is not equal to not of y. If y is false, is opposite to y, false is true. So I want to get the true result, right? This is called representations of different operators in Booleans. Now this is one of the example. We're using comparison operators. Now using less than or equal, double equal to, or not equal to, right? Now a equal to 5. Is it? Okay. Now I want to run it. Is it greater than? Op, sorry, copy it, taking new cell. The first condition is what it says is greater than, is a is greater than b. If a is not, sorry, less than b, is it true? Yes. No, because a is not greater than b, so it's not get a true value, so it is false, right? Suppose if a is less than b, run it. We run this called true. So this is called Boolean operation. We already previously done. Run this and run this. Now is equal. If a and b are equal, no. This is also you get false, right? And a is b not equal to, right? A and b are not equal. So I want to copy this variable, and I want to paste here. Is not equal, right? If a is 5, b is 10, not equal, so its code will be run. Here you can notations will be a is greater than, a is less than b, sorry, a is greater than b, a is double equal to b, a is not equal to b. This is the notations of a comparison operator in Booleans. Now this is one of the case of else case in conditions in Boolean expressions. Using Boolean expression if in conditional statement, if a is greater than b, here a is equal to and b is equal to 5, 10, right? Copy it, we paste here. Now what it says, a is equal to 5, b equal to 10. A is greater than, sorry, is greater than b, right? Suppose print is, if it is statement is correct, print a is greater than b, because the a is greater than b, no. So else print a is not greater than b. Is it right? Suppose I want to give 50 here. Now what your statement will be run? Here a is greater than b, so is 10 is less, so 50 is greater than. So I want to print a is greater than b. This one will, this statement will be print. Check. Yes, a is greater than b. Okay. This is called as, if you want to give like the symbols notations here, then what do you want to get output out? Let's see. Run it. Yeah, you get same value. For suppose if you give function like this, f, now run it. Now get the values of formatting of strings. Here I'm formatting a value 50 is greater than 10. We are assigning of these values. Okay, this is called Boolean expressions we are using in Python for clarifying and also for verifying of condition is true or false, or is biasing is greater than or equal to different operations. Okay, you can run in different operations. This is all about the Boolean operations, and also is mainly useful and or not operations. Okay, don't forget this concept. This is of this video. Thank you. However, in this video we will discuss what are the uses of Python Boolean in your programming language. Boolean is called its true and false values, are fundamental in programming and find a wide range of uses in various aspects of software development and computer science. Here's some common use of Booleans or conditional statements. Booleans are extensively used in conditional statements. Example, if, else if, else, to control the flow of program. Based on whether a condition is true or false, different code blocks can be executed. Here, if is a condition. Here we can write any condition here, and else, this is called as else, true or false. And now looping. While coming to the looping, booleans can be used to control a loop such as while and for loops by specify conditions under which the loop should contain or terminate. This is called as a while condition, right? Now code, if you can represent the code, this is called coming under the loop condition. Now, what are the functions and method calls? The functions and method calls can be used as the arguments to function or methods to determine the behavior or to indicate the specific operations, right? result is equal to sum underscore function, argument is equal to true. This is all about function and method calls. Here, data filtering and selection. Booleans can be used to filter and select data in data analysis or manipulation tasks. For example, you can filter a list of items to only include those that meet a certain condition. So we have to filtering of that this kind of operations, right? This is the main advantages. This is the data. I want to filter the data X. Here, where is X? I don't know. I don't know. For X in data, if X is double percentage by 2, if X is percentage by 2 is equal to 0, then as X will be the even number. So whatever the output will be getting here, 2 and 4 and 6 are the outputs of the numbers we'll get it. Okay, these are the main advantages of and also error handling. Here, Boolean can be used in error handling to indicate whether an operation was successfully true or not. Or false is commonly used for explicitly handling. Here, try is exception handling. Here, attempt some of the operation what you want to. Here, some exception as E. Success is equal to false. Error message is equal to star string of E. Else success is equal to true. When success exception as E, error is an state. Success is equal to false. When success is equal to false, this is another exception. Error method is a string, is the integer or a string, else success will be the true. This is one of the exception, right? Don't forget this all these things stuff. Now don't you remember the error handling using try exception, try and any code you want the operation here, except and else condition. This is called the main syntax of this error handling, right? Now flag and state management. Here this is one of the flags to attracting of the state is an application specific feature. For example, you might use Boolean flag to indicate whether user is logged or not. This is called mainly for logging and checking in Genie mainly. Okay, testing and assertions. This is also one of the main assertion. To unit testing and debugging, booleans are used to make assertions about the correctness of code. You can use boolean expression to check if a condition holds true or during testing. This is mainly for testing and assertion. Now, control flow and decision making. Booleans are used to cover of decision making in algorithms and artificial intelligence person not planning. Now, Boolean algebra. This is mainly for Boolean algebra for digital electronics, and Boolean algebra is used for designing and analyzing the digital circuits and expressions. Boolean variable represents the binary states 0 and 1, and logical operations manipulate these states. Right? Okay. The 10th one, security and access control. The Booleans can be used in access control system to determine whether a user has permission to perform a certain actions or access a particular resource. This is called as a security and access control. They are fundamental concepts in programming and computer sciences. These are the most advantages of the Booleans in Python. This is of this video. Thank you. However, in this video, we will discuss Python interview questions. Now, certainly some few interview questions related to Python, Booleans, along with their solutions. Right? What is Boolean in Python? What are its two possible values? Okay, first question. A Boolean is a Python is data type that represents one or two possible values, true or false. Second question. Explain the difference between and, on, or Boolean operations in Python. Solution. And operation returns true if both operands are true, or operands returns true if at least one operand will be true. Right. Here this is called x and phi. X is on true, y is false. Here and operator will be false because only one operand will both operands will be true, then automatically true. But here only the one operand will be true. So it is will be result is false. Coming to this x or y, or operator will be any one of the operator will be true. The output will be true. So output will be the result will be true. This is called as answer of this question. Third question. How can you convert a non-Boolean value into Boolean in Python? Can you see? You can convert a non-Boolean value to a Boolean Python using bool -k constructor Most values are considered true when converted unless they are explicitly considered falsy values. Here, x and y, bool underscore x. Here you can write bool. Negative values will be the false, positive values will be the true. This is why the non-boolean value in the boolean is a Python. Non-boolean value, zero is non-boolean value. Okay, this is called the convert in non-boolean value to boolean. Okay, right. Now fourth question, what it says, given a list of numbers, write in Python function to return a new list containing only the even numbers. Here is the example. Here I can write a definition function. In this, I want to write one of the parameter like a filter and underscore even numbers. Given the numbers, where are the numbers here? I write the numbers after the function. Here I want to write the numbers, and in this return function, I want to num of for num in numbers. If num double percentage by 2 equal double x equal to 0, the output will be numbers is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. Even underscore numbers is equal to filter underscore even underscore numbers of even numbers equal to, well, key function. I have called the function here and write the numbers. Here if you only you get the value 2, 3, 2, 4, 6 because of here if percentage by num percentage by 2, num is called here all this 1 to 5, 6, 1 divided by 2, 2 is percentage by 2, 3 percentage by 2, 4 percentage by 2, all will get the output. Now fifth question. Explain the concept of truthfully and falsely values in Python and provide examples of each. Here truthfully values are values that consider true when used in Boolean context. Like falsely values and values that consider false when used in Boolean context. Okay. Now I will see this. Truthfully values are 1, hello, 1 comma 2, true. Falsely values will be 0, some empty list, empty string, and empty list, and false and none. Okay. What it says here, to explain the concept of truthfully and falsely values. Okay. Now coming to this, for values in truth underscore values, if the values in truth underscore values, if val print, if val is truthfully, the values will be truthfully item, you can print like this. For val is falsely value, the value is false if not in val, if it's not there in the val, the values are not there here, right? This value is not there, this value is not coming to this boolean expression, this value is not coming to the boolean expression because all are nulls. This one is none, this one is none, this one is none, this one is none, this one is none. So all coming to false statements. Okay, don't forget the concept is very important in your programming languages. Now sixth question and final question. Write a Python function that checks if a given string is palindrome, ranges the same forward and backwards, and returns true if it is false otherwise. Now is I want to write a definition of function is palindrome and a string, right? So remove the space of convert the low for cases of cases. This is not a case sensitive, is not important for you. Clear the string. This is one of the variable. The string dot replace this empty string dot lower. Okay. Now return clear the string equal double assign to clean and string of the reversing. Yeah, what is the same? Actually, in the previous videos, you know about the negative. Okay, reversing of the negative. Okay, this is called as a negativity. The result is palindrome. The race car is palindrome hello. Here race car will be palindrome, reverse will be same true. So hello is not the same for the reversing. So this is the concepts of Boolean questions for interview tasks. We will be particular about these interview questions. Very important in Boolean expressions, fun file conditioning like a true or false, and operations are like and or and not operations are very important. Likely palindrome, you just we have to string dot replace by using the enter indicator of string you want to be here. This is all as all of this video. Thank you for watching.